Question. Angela, I don't know. No, but serious question. So when I did turn my mic on, was all you could hear just fan? Mainly because I don't know well, because of where it's plugged in, it's quite difficult for me to put it in a place that's far away but still affecting me whilst not affecting the mic itself. Because Jesus Christ, today is warm. I know it says like 27 degrees, but most people in Britain aren't built for hot weather. Regardless if it says, oh, it's like 50 degrees in this place. Well, the people who live there no doubt have, most of them have lived there for years, and throughout the entire year it would be hot. Because even in Dubai, where that is boiling hot, it's still warm in winter, when over here it would be closer to 0 degrees. Even then we still complain. I mean, that's partly because somehow many airports can shut down in this country, yet in places that have even harsher weather and have it more constantly, nah, they can get through just fine. Then what are we technically built for really? Well, considering we often say British weather is when it's windy, it's heavily raining, and cold. Well, that's not the British weather. We still complain, but often I just prefer where it's cold like 10, like around 10 degrees, like not warmer than 20, so between 10 and 20. I don't know why I'm saying all of this, considering I'm carrying on with an Estoc run, which I designed myself. Because I mean, I still have some plans to go back to Pokemon. I just got to figure out which ones are better to do. I mean, that's mainly because I could do a solo Pokemon run, a solo type run, or a type solo run. Actually, a solo type or monotype. That's how to do it. I might as well say what all of them are. Well, if you know YouTube and you know challenge videos, then you would know what a solo challenge is, and then monotype, well, mono challenges using Pokemon of this one same type. They can have secondary types as long as they're all one. They all have one common denominator. Say all of them happen to be electric, all of them water type. Then there's a monotype. Then there's the solo type, where you aren't able to use any dual types. Well, like, you have to use like a pure normal type, pure fire type, pure electric, pure water. But essentially it means you are screwed for flying. Because no pure fusion type, well, flying type existed until Gen 5, and it was a legendary, and also it's not Gen 8 in most cases. I know what I'm doing seems a bit bizarre, but bear with me here. because what I will be doing is getting a timeline start without beating a boss, because you have two other options if you don't want to go straight to straight demon, which I particularly don't want to do. You can either attempt to farm them for low chance from the Dark Rays, which is where you get the Twilight Chunks from, and Dark Hands. There's that option, which I don't recommend. Or going to the Grey Hollow and shooting up some crystal lizards and hoping that they have what you're looking for. Wait, do I still have... Yeah, I still have the War Vessel. Meaning a lot of the games is inaccessible. And also, is the background music a bit too loud? Because it's on 2%. And even though I already lowered it to -13, it's just difficult trying to get it to work. So that it's still, well, a lot of things, but also on my end it's a bit quieter than what I normally have it, because I'm not talking when I'm doing that. Well, in most cases I wouldn't be. But I mean, it's not going to be like the situation for, well, for long, because this is going to, well, the videos are, no, the songs are from YouTube. And they are, well, I'll put it this way, they are now, well, one is currently available as an actual past broadcast because I found an option for it. It only does like last 14 days, which is annoying. But hey, I found the option for it. But I'm still gonna record all the shit because, you know, I also have plans for that. Well, I may not have advertised it at all because I only did it very early this morning, like 2 AM early. I know that isn't just clickbait by saying 2 AM. If I wanted to clickbait, I would have said 3 AM, but I try not to stay on that long. But pretty much I made it because I felt like I needed a VODS channel at some point. And I mean, I have put it in my... Like, if you do check my channel, but I don't know if it would work because I am streaming as of right now. Because I couldn't go to the usual page. Don't know if you can as if you're not as great yourself. But... I think... that... Like, the tabs should be up and running. They're not marked. They're not exactly tabs, but links to my main YouTube channel, the VODS YouTube channel, my Twitter, and Instagram. The pictures have changed to reflect what image I'm using, although Twitter is mostly the one I've used for the background, because it's literally the image used ends up being the same as everything else. But I just really hope that I don't get copyright struck, because in my last one I didn't, and I think that was even with Fat Rat. So, because I did check, and then if everything, every song within the playlist did not say, oh, what this music is about. The tab in the description has that music in this video, where it would quite literally just say the actual name of the song. not you know, name of the song and the album with a link to it. In most cases they did not have them. The only time when they did was for Farah. But even checking the description, I think it's like fine to use. Yes, created him, but am I having? Why is it that I'm having to directly say at some point? Oh, it's Farah. I mean, I have his infinite power and also his calling songs. I need to listen to more of his. It's just I started listening to him for Rocket League because his song was like pretty much amongst the best in the original soundtrack, which is still on Rocket League, yes. But the problem is that because of how they've done it, even if you only select the original, it still likes to choose from others you haven't even selected in the first place. I don't know how much of that actually is true, or it was just because I had other songs from players like Rocket League X Monster Cat. This is a slight detour, I know. But how many times am I wanting to say, oh, the weapon that I have isn't the greatest, and I'd want to get the max potential from it as much as possible. Even though the one is normally supposed to be there. I should just get that column, I don't know how much of it's necessary. I feel like I said that a lot over time, just don't know how much of that is necessary. I can just always kill myself. Casually. What the fuck? Oh, for God's sakes. It's like having to be precise, but your hands are extremely sweaty because of the heat. Especially when he just likes to move. Okay, that was not it. There's still the other one to get. I may have to buy more arrows because I'm on 17. But also, there's normally one there. Why won't one even spawn? I know that sometimes it's like, oh, depending on where you are, it may or may not spawn. But also, there is one easy way to sort. Well, that would normally be easier to sort this out. But how was I supposed to know one was going to be spawning right fucking there? Oh wait, I wasn't, because apparently I'm supposed to have a great memory of this place. Well, it's an original Demon's Souls, where they just despawned permanently. Seriously. Okay, the one that was there doesn't want to spawn anymore. But I'm pretty sure most people who have played the regional demons knows about an area. It's like 2-3 or something. I cannot entirely remember. We still ain't got it. slightly bizarre, then the ramp didn't want to work. Oh, that's great. I mean, not only make it so that I couldn't shoot at it, but also it disappears. Oh, come on! How are they able to disappear by the time I shoot? How far back does it ever want me to spawn in? For it to not despawn as soon as I spawn in. Like, I don't know the spawn point situation. But I'm pretty sure it's like, at least one of them has a slab on it. I just don't know where the actual hell... Well, is it random each time? Where I do like Symbols of Avarice, where you'll get it eventually. It's just the when. And I wasted 2. Because it spawns in and you have a small time window for it to do anything. And I can't do much with fucking sweaty hands. There we go. Nope, that was not it. But also there's another one. That still wasn't it. Wow. That's something I'd like to know. Like, why is there supposed to be a crystal lizard that spawns here, but isn't showing up for me, and so I haven't even got the fucking slab yet, and I've got no fucking arrows. Well, I have 3. Well, I'm gonna have to do a tactic called warp somewhere, buy some stuff, and then warp back. Because I can't sit at the place. Because as soon as I do, I'll lose my chance of warp, because there's no warp for Great Hollow. I think there is for later on, especially Path to the Dragon. But most of the time, I don't go that far. Yeah, that's good enough. Luckily, the dirt cheap. So just 196 for one fucking iron. Oh, come on! Still ain't fucking got it, if you could not even tell. What do we have instead? 11 Twinkling Tide now, so couldn't even max out my Dragon Crest shield. Pretty sure I got the red, blue, and white chunks, and regular chunks. I'm pretty sure the last time I did this, for the bronze side sword, I had it. Also, there is one that's supposed to still be there. Now, I know it was not a case of it moving for ridiculous reasons. It did despawn, but even the other ones that had despawn came back. Why is this one not coming? I heard it. I heard. No, not that one. But I definitely heard the sounds of the crystal lizard. If only I knew where that crystal lizard even was. Because even I'm at a loss now. Because the one I want to kill off just doesn't spawn unless I already did kill it. Like it's... What the fuck? Is it suggesting that I'm having to go even lower? Because I will go lower. How unlucky am I? Considering, you know, I kill how many lizards? Felt like 6. And none. So currently I have no idea of where the rest would even spawn. Or where I'm gonna have to be to make them spawn. Because occasionally you think you hear them. Even if it is near completely useless because you can't see them. And yes, they do end up standing out, but if they disappear before you even get a chance to see them, then it does not help. It's just a dick move. Trying to figure out which positions you have to be in to find them. Because I heard it. It's pointless me hearing it. Like I said earlier, I can hear it. Where the fuck is it? Because when I look down, so I'm not exactly seeing anything related to a fucking crystal lizard now, am I? And also for some reason they made it so that it made it nearly impossible to get back here. Okay, that's a bit far to say. But you get what I mean, like, they couldn't just make it possible to get up normally. Nah, you're having to do a jump onto a small piece of tree. Like, I just like some identification as to where it fucking is. Because I don't want to be beating the boss, nor grinding so much that I go insane. It's supposed to be the quickest method. So where the fuck are they? Because I already killed quite a few off, and somehow not one of them had a fucking Titanite slab. I'm not hearing it as of right now, because I usually hear part of it. It's not the suit, even though it sounds like it would be. If I cannot find them, I may have to just look up the spawning areas. Because I am in no need of chunks. Dark Titanite chunks, green Titanite chunks, blue Titanite chunks, red Titanite chunks, white Titanite chunks, or demon Titanite. Slab is all I want and need. And yet for some reason, can't get it. Because I don't know how far I'm gonna have to go to find another one. Because I may have to. Jesus Christ, I am the embodiment of sweat. That's what happens when you're in a hot room for a while, because it's where your setup is. Right, bear with me here. Oh no, well, there's another one in a place that it's quite difficult to get to, and I don't know if you. And clearly you can, evidence a YouTube video showcasing it, but remember that enclave that I shot one in? Well, there is a way you can get to it. Like, I remember the one person getting to it. Nothing being showcased of how you fucking get to it. Because there is one there. Oh, so there's one there now. Fuck off. Just because I was trying to move my alien, because that's how things work, and for some reason... Is it really going to be a case of I have to do this? Rather than me killing both of the ones here? Just about. Nope. The one is normally supposed to fucking be here. I couldn't kill it. Why is it not wanting to fucking spawn in? Because this doesn't go any further. But why? Like, how can it just decide I'm not gonna spawn in anymore for reasons unknown? Like, I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm having to look away for it to do it. Because I thought it just makes me think, oh, I'm having to. But I don't want it to, is it really just going to be in the case of I'm having to leave the place entirely for it to work? Based on the fact that I really don't want to come back. I also don't know if spawning away from where it initially did spawn works. Yeah, it definitely does seem like for some reason you can't always quit out. For some reason having to warp is a better idea. Yeah, I'm doing all of this to get one item. Seriously. I'm just covered in heat. Why? I don't care if it's summer. Summer does not mean fake ones alive because they decide to remain in a room where if I have the fan on, you won't be able to fucking hear me. Oh, come on! Don't fucking do this to me, you absolute piece of shit. Don't make it so that I'm having to move my aim every single time I even attempt to hit you in the first fucking place. And then as soon as I do, I miss once and you disappear. Like, if I can go back to where the original person spawned in. But I don't know if it works if you already attempted to kill it off. It might. But even so, I've become unlucky in both places. Unlucky with some of the spawn situations for the lizards, and also unlucky in the Udin. Because somehow with 10 humanity means I can't get any of the slabs that I want. Because I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, because blue, white, and red, you can get one of them, and those ones are guaranteed. So Titanite Slab technically does not have that virtue. It has the situation of you kill a boss and you get it, which I could do, but I'd rather not. What the fuck? Why? Why did they just have to make it fucking impossible for me to be able to constantly hit because of how my weapon arts are? Well, it's not really weapon art, it might as well be. There we go! Finally! Now we can leave this wretched fucking hive. Because now we can max out lightning weapon. And I don't know if we're gonna get an achievement for it, because I might have already done that. Oh wait, well, let's see. Okay, we already got it. Well, because I want to get some more souls via the coins, I'm having to put the Lord's Vessel in. I have no other choice. Yeah, because for some reason you can't just have them eat the stuff. For some reason you aren't actually having to do something that You've not already seen the fucking animation for. I just want some more souls. Being able to max out my crash shield. Because I am not using those. All those. All that. Don't know why you would ever sell them humanities when they're worth 1,000, but then it's like to buy them infinitely from someone 10 times that. Just bizarre. Okay, we have 29k now, that's more than enough. Max this out. I will have to absolutely, well, I'm checking now. Eastern set to see if it's worth even upgrading all, and I think it's Twilight level on it. I think it is. I know nobody wouldn't have to do this, but it's me wondering whether or not it is worth doing it, because most of them wanted, well, okay, the Eastern Helm goes from 17 to 26.4, Eastern Armor 45 to 69.8, Eastern Gauntlet 6 to 9.3. And these leggings 15 to 23.3, or most of the time, not worth it. Because the plus rise would be nice. Most of the time, the main armor piece is the only piece that's actually worth upgrading. Because the gauntlets go up by 3.3. The leggings go up by 8.3. The helm goes up by about, well, 9.4, and then the armor goes up by about 25. No, 24.8. So not 100% worth it. For how much to upgrade, like, off the start? Yeah, you can see this only goes up in decimal points. The rest go up by 1. Luckily it's cheap, so we have almost maxed it out. We are quite literally 1 off the funny number. I know all of this is absolutely unnecessary and just me wasting time, but slight detours, and it's not like I'm racing or anything, because I wouldn't be able to beat my time of like 6 hours 17 unless I did cheats. It's not, well, not like hacking, more like manipulation in the game to give you 999 of a specific type of soul. Only available in this version. Do they resist the shit out of it or something? Or is just my +5 Estoc shit? Could be both. I couldn't do anything, I had no chance to even fucking roll. I can't even kill off. I mean, okay, I didn't want more than just one thing I wouldn't even do. But I don't know if that was solely because they have high line in defense. Because the bosses do. So I don't know if they absolutely follow suit. I could barely see what the fuck that was. Looked like 654. Yeah, I do need my more homeward bones. I know it's I already have the Lord Vessel. Not necessary. Pretty you don't have any. Right, actually it'll be on. Yeah, definitely not weak at all. That was a close one. I mean, that's what the... Okay. It can do that, it can just push him off the edge very easily. But who the hell to kill first? Well, I think Seath is the weak to lightning because he's a dragon, and in this universe they were shot down by lightning. Gwyn's lightning. I don't know if Gwyn by extension is weak or resistant to lightning, even though he's just gonna be powered every single fucking time I get a chance. But then like Nito, I don't know. Apart from the fact that it's gonna be a pain in the fucking ass, cause can't kill all the skeletons, cause again the skeletons makes it a whole lot easier. Bed of Chaos, well that's annoying as always, regardless of what you use. Well, it's just gonna be, it would be more annoying if I did well, I can't even speak if I had no accessibility to all I don't know. Mid-roll, because currently I'm in no position of, you know, being able to. Well, fast roll, and do I have the thing set up, or is it someone else? But pretty much I will be checking how high of endurance I'm needing just to get fast roll. Without Havel's ring as well. Because with Havel's ring it's easy to do. Just bear with, like I say, and then every single time I do this, I'm still here. So I'm still okay. Well, I haven't even put the weapons in. It's the thing. So obviously, I'm a current level. I can't, even without the well, the shields. So 30 endurance, nothing. Well, I'll go up to 76 or 42. No. I literally can't. Like, not with this setup, I can't fast roll. But I knew that it was heavy. I just didn't know how heavy it was. But I'm only able to at just about a 55 endurance. Is that because the centerpiece is worth 12.3? When I'm like this, I'm able to. How much is there gonna have Eastern Helm as well? Really? 37? 37? So like this, I can obviously do this. Although 69, is that actually better than if I did it the inverse? Well, is that better than doing it this way? Because it's just the chest plate that's doing it. It's gonna have to do some calculations. Oh, well, 17 plus 13 plus. So, okay, it's worse. Well, if I put that on though. And I can't, because it's too much. I know, it's like, this is so unnecessary. This is in a lot of things. So if 3.1 is too much, but making that pointless, am I able to have tattered cloth road? Because it's... Yes, I can. Jesus Christ, it looks awful. So I'm able to have 2.7. Is there anything slightly heavier than... I don't think I have anything that... Yeah, I've got nothing that's slightly heavier than it, but it's like in between. Well, it's 2 point... would have to be between 2.8 and 3. But seeing if this is still less or more. Jesus Christ, because it maxed out, it's still less than me just having this. It's just damn shame that I'm gonna have to put more into endurance. But clearly, Sith might be interesting. Just so I can get... Well, I think I already... Yeah, I already have the weapon from the rings from him. I will just check now. Okay, yeah, the horn ring. Don't have that bad for stability of 66. Okay, you use lightning, but does that mean you resist it? Yeah, that still got me. I didn't quite hit back on that. Yeah, that's one thing time like that I'm done using, because I'm not using a boss weapon. And I'm not exactly wanting to heal just yet. Because as soon as I do that, then me wasting the SS flask very unnecessarily. Still don't know why. Someone might have already, and I just haven't looked. Like someone to make a mod of having 4 rings available. I mean, 2 definitely means more strategy, because it does mean rings are more powerful. Because I mean, Havel's ring and Donald's ring, Jesus Christ, it did get neutered compared to the original. Because you're able to have 3 other rings. And there's upgraded versions, meanwhile this one. Fucking hurry up, will you? Because I'm just gonna front flip my way out of a problem. 930! And that's not even upgraded. In fact, it is upgraded. More like that's not even with the ring equipped, if I can say the right words. And stop talking like this. Because apparently I can't use bounty there. Because for some reason I can't. I can't fucking do it. Totally didn't just get hit from right behind me. Oh, 937. I think in most cases humanity actually restores all of your health. You're never really going to be in a case of where it wouldn't be unless you have 99 health. Well, 99 vitality. I think that, yeah. Well, there is normally a 9. This is the reason one's disappeared though. It's 2. 1 happens for some reason. And then later on it's just 1. And then both of them disappear. I don't know why they only have it so that Sheep of the East is able to speak. But like Faris only spawns once. All the others spawn in apart from a random extra 9. Whereas like the cleric spawns in, the thief spawns in, the sorcerer spawns in, the bandit spawns in. And then it's like, well, the ninja and Shiva only spawn in obviously after you've joined. Making it so that you would kill Shiva for armor and then the ninja for the ring, because there's no other way to do it. That just looks so weird because I front flipped into it. Yeah, it's going to be slightly weird who Pokemon music over Dark Souls music. Well, they're both made by Japanese developers. Yes, but completely different genre. Well, not absolutely completely different genres. Both are still RPGs, but one's turn-based, one's action. But different composers. Ah, no. So I kind of know that if he's going to do the fucking spin attack, then you can just roll into him. See, I do remember some stuff. Oh no, no! Rest in peace, doggo. I'm sorry it had to be done, but I don't even have procrastination when you just collapse. You just have to bow for fighting honorably. Okay, that's cliche, isn't it? Just said, oh, the opponent for honorably. And now I don't want to exactly waste. I haven't done. I'd rather just go back, because may not be quicker, but I can't do 4 kings, and I'm gonna be horrible at that, because that's DPS shit. The only thing I would not be able to do well is block their block their attacks. Because I have not got good DPS. Because yes, I can get 8 attacks in, but are they high damaging? Not when I did 115 against Sif. I mean, Jesus Christ. Okay, can I at least attempt to wear the black leather? Yes. So that's possible. I'm guessing the helm is not. So 1.8 is possible. What about 2.1? No. Do I have anything that's 1.9? I'm guessing the answer is no at this rate. But it's like, that works. What? Where's 1.9 at? Apparently I don't have anything that's 1.9. I just have stuff that's heavier. I don't even have stuff that's a 2. Because of course I have stuff that's in between it by massive margins. But now, 69 and 13, the lucky 6 number and the unlucky number in pretty much every single country. Well, is it just, it's not just this country unless it's the American thing. It's not Japanese, because over there it's number 4, because 4 is death. Okay, I was about to well, before I do it, so clearly, if it was going to 20, then Eastern Helm, armor and gauntlets is not possible. Yeah, it just expects me to have like 42 endurance. I guess just means put more health into it. But also humanity farming. Well, I guess I could activate the shortcut now. Well, I have 11, so that's 18, 22. Yeah, I was predicting it before it even came close to happening. I thought I already did. Luckily for next stream that won't be a problem. Because I can just pretty much download all the songs into a place on Groovy. Which hopefully doesn't have a feature that makes it so that it stops playing if you stop listening, or 1101 from our post. Yeah, it's exactly the same regardless of what I do, because it's not and there's no scaling for it. Okay, but what the hell is the... I wanna know what max happens on these. 833. Yeah, of course I prefer to like just a lot better. Is this only quick? I don't know which way ever is the quickest way to it. But I have the shortcut. But I have to come in again because I want to open up a shortcut. Okay, that doggo just fell through the map. Okay, can I at least speedrun it? And just not give a shit about any enemies? Because if they don't catch up to me, then I think I can just go through the door and they won't come through. I can't even fucking... Okay, there we go. That was weird, just unable to get through a fucking hollow thing. I can't not figure out why. Really doing that? Okay, I have 20 points. That's got it enough. Yes, it is. And somehow you only get one humanity from killing that giant rat. That's the same you get from killing the regulars. It just seems a bit odd. With it also being nearly completely random. Whether or not you would actually get one. Like it's a... Clearly got another one somewhere, but 6 is all I need. Well, that could be staying here for long now, will I? Open that up and then go to the rats down here. The large ones. Well, okay, the large ones over there. I'm pretty sure in most cases when I've done this, I've had to do grinding here. Only one time was the case of me not having to at all. But it's called wanting to do 2 less bosses. Because I'm able to skip CMPD and do via Sage. Pretty sure there is one humanity over this way. So 5. know where it is. Well, I wonder what the stream if the same thing. Well, I can't. Is it really the same thing? But a similar case of somehow people like to join the end of as soon as the stream has ended. Like within an hour of it ending. Even if I already streamed from 2, because I was just. I was trying to do some stuff. Before, actually, I wasn't, I was just being lazy. I'm watching YouTube instead. Well, 5 more to go. Usually isn't that difficult, unless you're me, where I can go like 3 rounds of grinding and nothing. I mean, this is what happens when I don't have the gold serpent ring. If I had that, then it'd be easier. But most of the time I don't go for that, because that just makes my journey through Sense Fortress even slower than it is. At least killing the rats isn't one in KO, and you think I can just poke them. Like poking them as soon as they appear. Yes, they do get close to poisoning me, but I have 12 purple moss coins to fix that problem. And now to remove the channeler. Well, actually, because we're going with puns, remove the chancellor. I don't care if you are the Senate. You ain't exactly surviving me. Okay, there's 1, so 4. Shit. Okay, none of them there than the one from down here. I can't. Why can I not fucking do anything with you? Okay, I've got no reason to stick around. I'm starting the spin, well, starting the cycle. I only need 4 left, and then I can warp out of here. Access a shortcut. Peep out of chaos. Get plus for S's flask. I cannot remember what the item even is over this way. Oh, right, that was it. Pathetic. Why, I don't know why in my head I'm just thinking of like a Soul Level 1 or bosses run where I use a reinforced club. Okay, I am close to 1,000 health. It's only for humanity. Still nothing. Yeah, still nothing. This is what happens when you try and fucking grind. You can just go so long with just nothing. It's not even interesting. I wish I could do some more voiceover thing like how long it took me to grind the shit out. Is it just fun? Would it just be funny on the viewer's end? Because it's funny seeing someone get angry. The grinding is taking forever. Because most forms of grinding is not fun. The only time when it is when it's hack and slash and you're destroying a lot of enemies at once. Because I feel like I need to get more games like that, especially specifically Dynasty Warriors, because I need to get the rest of the Gundam series. Because the first one's good, the second one apparently not received so well, but I still want to get it. Because it just has more suits in it. Okay, seriously, from here, that rat did honestly look like it was flat packed. Fucking flat packed. How? Nope. Okay, I've run out of rats to fucking kill. Okay, someone gonna say no, just giving the gold serpent ring, that's all in Zen's Fortress. Don't get it. I usually don't when even when I have had it with 10 humanity, it still takes a while to get items. I mean, I better get any fucking souls for this. So it's quite literally just for the fucking humanity. Which certain people just don't have. Okay, nothing again, because normally that place is reliable. Apparently no, not in this case. Oh, how do I keep on overjudging where you land? There's one, so 3. Yeah, that was nothing from the 3 giant white rats. Okay, well now I'm relying on about 5 more rats to get the last 3. I actually don't know if the front flip animation's faster than the standard fast roll. It's quieter. Well, that's 2 of them gone. That's all 1. Is that not 1? No, there is 1. Okay, 2. Also, it's 6 here. But even with that, 28. God fucking damn it. If I could get the next one, that would be great. Because then hopefully I can choose Bed of Chaos, but still suffer. Now that's all of a fucking gone. Yeah, I just fly through that fast. Oh. Somehow I missed that. God damn it. Die. I just saw a compilation for main channel just like dying and the hands of Beds of Chaos. The Bed of Chaos. Okay, there's 1 left. So 2 left on this section. Okay, seriously, because of how those walls are, I think honestly do look like that's the outside of the map. But still nothing. Well, it's just easier for me to go over this way instead of going backwards. And not fall down on the side, because I've done that once. I don't know, I'm pretty sure there's no special animation there, than just the character falling into water and drowning. Well, essentially drowning, because how else are you gonna get out? When it leads to nothing, it's just a pit of water. Nothing. Great, it's just really gonna be 1 out of like 20. I will actually get something. I haven't even killed Pinwheel yet. I'm shocked. Well, I don't know as to why. Because honestly, I just end up hating going there. Well, it's more like I hate the area afterwards. Well, okay, I get poisoned as soon as I get the humanity. I don't know if that's irony or something. Did I just never look down? Because I do not remember this floor ever looking like this. Saying the textures had not gone down. Oh, 30. I'm to enter the goblin first. Please, well, because you have all dirty, you're not having to do one at a time. I mean, it's quality of life change, I must say, from the original. Yeah, I'm having to get rid of that thing. The same strategy every single time, because I can't be bothered to fight it normally. Because it is one of the two that I cheese. I mean, the rest I attempt to fight. Okay, I lost no health because of that. But the only other one I can think of cheesing is well, no, not Pinwheel. Why would you need to cheese Pinwheel? Because in most cases, you ain't exactly gonna die to him. You still can, if you're soul level 1. It's just really disgusting that there's also occasionally just that one long appendage. Like there's no equality to it. And also, I'm pretty sure they said that the feet are near impossible to see. But they are just blocking. I don't know if you actually shoot it before you get this. Then it will start attacking you. Fucking run! The music playing right now, the background one from YouTube, It's not what you call fitting. You sort of do end up having to wait for the log to catch up. There we go. I'm not wanting to say that I would actually put Pokemon music over the video I do have, but now we have 1,000+ health. Even though it barely even looks like it. Yeah, going over there. Not worth it, because I didn't have any fucking Taurus demons to roll. And I already have a problem with one over that way. And also there's an Ember over there that I don't care. And I don't know what the item is over there, but I can't get it anyways. I fucking ate that. If you saw, just I didn't even flinch. Okay, there we go, gone. Suffer the consequences. Definitely a good medical quote. Hand it back immediately or suffer the consequences. Well, I mean, David K just does a good Megatron voice, even Beastle's Megatron. Dude, that thing spawned in immediately. Really? It's because I went to here. What the fuck? Yes, I know I could have attempted to roll on the way. Really? I don't like that. I don't know, okay, because of death happening so much in Dark Souls, and I'm pretty sure I've died at least a few times. Like, I just thought of another video idea. Just of me, compilation of me dying said to a song to do with death. I wish I could go completely sad music, but most of the sad music's already fucking copyrighted. Like the death of Optimus Prime, that's copyrighted. So I can't use that. No one sad one's like, how could this happen to me? That one's gone. Even obviously the Wiz Khalifa one is like, oh, see you again. But obviously it's fucking Fast and Furious. Didn't get a lot of people in the fields because the character went and also the actor. Well, died 2 years before the movie came out. Did it work as a major send off and promote the song heavily? Yes. Just stop it. Allow me to kill you, fucking rockworm. I can never. Why is it? I can never hit the one. The more than once. 900 souls. No items. What a fucking waste of space, that creature. It's just made to be a pain in the ass. Why do these have to be rocked and just resist all forms of lightning? That's what I would prefer them to do, just a fucking lunge attack. Doesn't always want to do that for some reason. Can I fucking kill one of yous? Or am I having to R2 absolutely everything? I can. I just need to get the range in. Wait, is that it? Nope, it was a sunlight medal. How am I getting sunlight medal when I have no humanities on me? Yeah, more crystal lizards getting away from me. What else is new? At least that was it. And now to die a horrible death. Either by, oh I don't know, the Titanite demon, because I don't know why they have that weird thing of like, there's demon Titanite and Titanite demon. Demon Titanite used to upgrade boss weapons, and Titanite demon is the only way to get the stuff, and they're just not the funnest things to kill. The only one that is easy enough to kill is the one right near Andre, but that's because it's the only one you get to see. The rest, well, most are in Sense Fortress. You have one in Anolondo, one in Los Angeles. Wow. I know I was going to die. I didn't expect it was gonna be from the, well, the disciple. Because I thought I had it in the bag, except no. I was in a position where I was close to dead, and I was also in pretty much lava. I can imagine. I know what boss battle music I'm listening to now. Giratina. I might have to include some more, like Lugia's one. That one's cool. Because I only have included the Reggie's. I heard that. It is annoying that I can't do any of this. Like, I can't switch over to the other tab just so I can stop YouTube from asking me a question that is obviously going to be the same every time without it being shown on stream itself. Because I don't know how you would do that. Why? Why is it? They're trying to get small things with the Estoc. It's pain. Yeah, just that. I'm having to do with this amount of exercise because I don't have any reality. I already spent it to get here. That was very last second. Okay, that was a bit of cheating. I understand. Just sitting there like this. Poke, 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 poke. But hey, gotta put all the stops possible. Even though now, Bed of Chaos shall begin. Insert the tribute well, not really tribute, but insert music video of literally just me dying over and over again. Because I want to either make myself that, or someone else is going to make it for me, or someone just clip a lot of the times I die if anyone is here that isn't just a certain person I joke about. Every time I did make it up myself, I don't know if anyone else has, is the thing. And yes, cheesing has already fucking commenced. Because this already gives me pain and suffering, it doesn't even have to do much to do it. Like, the first one, piece of piss. The second one, it's like an extra. It's just more difficult. I don't know if going this way second is worse. I've never done it. Well, I think I have. There's the hand of oh my god, this right. I know that's a Doctor Who thing. But it might as well be true. Because I don't know what other hand you've got. That isn't just the Doctor's hand. But his is not as freaky as that. Yes, it came off on Christmas Day. When he was wearing pajamas. But what the only other hand I can think of is Hand of Fear. Or even the time when a Cyberman detached his own hand. Oh my god. I still exist. Hang on. Fucking go! Go! Fucking front flips. Front flips for days. Fucking come on. Allow me to break through. Don't be an ass. And allow me to kill this son of a bitch. Or it's gonna be a case of. There we go. Surprisingly, wasn't much of a problem. I thought I was gonna die a lot. Which honestly just ruined my chances of having a 3-minute tribute of me just dying. No, I would definitely make a like one video of like dying outside Bed of Chaos and then one video on just Bed of Chaos. Just to reinstate the fact that this is not a fun boss fight. Most people don't like it in any way, shape or form. It is just a no. Okay. That, at this rate, not helpful. doing any of that not helpful. That also gives me 1100. And because of upgrading this, I'm not going to end it here, because that's me doing 2 hours when I normally do at least an extra. I'm just dying. Nope, because 4.7 is too much. What about 4? 4 is too heavy. 3. So 1.8 is fine. 2.1 is fine, but what is the actual limit? It's just the problem with not having anything. Well, okay, I have something that is 3, so it's less than 3 is the limit. I don't have enough stuff that is less than 3, because it's basing it around that. And even with that, no chest plates are below 3, they're just tattered cloth robe. But then that just moves it to 12.3, which is what I'm trying to base this around. Am I even close to having the helm? Oh, that's something that I'm gonna have to absolutely check in my own time that I just got. I can't say what it is, even though I've technically alluded to it many a times. But being okay. If this was on PC, because I'm doing this straight on my phone, it would be easy to find out. Is it still 37? Yes, that puts me up to level. That puts me up to the funny number. Oh wait, no, it doesn't, because that hasn't taken into account everything else. What would it take me up to? Because 72. So hang on. So 20. Why is 1,000? So 25 is 1,100 health. So I can go up to 25, which is 3 levels. But okay, I can go up to 76 with 26 vitality. I can put that into my next 6, and then 7 into endurance. Strategizing to the max, because I can't have that for some reason. Well, actually, no, because I can't have that with anything. And I've just put the black leather stuff on because it's overall better. Actually, that is overall better. So I can do it like this. And I've so let's go. Defeat Pinwheel, and that was weird because my pretty sure my camera only moved due to me moving the mouse because it's right next to me. But defeating Pinwheel, here we go. Okay, it's 2-8 KO. It's not so bad. I wouldn't call it good because normally by this point I would be able to outcode the fuckers. Or even I know I've got no need for this. Just one thing. How much it would take with R2s. Binoculars, depending on who you are, either the best feature or a useless one. No doubt it's better for newer players, can get to look ahead, see what the situation is, but veteran players don't give a shit. I'm one of those people that doesn't give a shit. Over there, I was scared that 4 minute date. Okay, clearly I'm imagining things. And I almost fell off there. It would take way too much modding to be able to make all of that. Well, I mean, without using what the version of the game where you can just go there, fine. But more like being able to go there normal gameplay. That would just take way too much. Yeah, I've got to slightly be careful. I have no chance of killing them permanently without killing the ones with the skull lanterns. But of course he's not gonna have the skull lantern off the start, and there's like 2 others. One that most people forget and one that they will encounter anyways. Can some of them just fall off? I might know there's 4 because there's one here. Right, and this is one of the ones that it's a risky one to play with because it's Farah. I think it was this song. There was another. Well, I know that one of Fat Rat's songs was being claimed by someone else because they uploaded a video that had a lot. And it was one specifically And there was a massive investigation to do with the entire video dedicated to just it, because it's like one of the people like by the same name of like the person who claimed it is innocent, which he did have the clue, because you know doxing will just happen when they hear, oh, this random person's decided to claim this one massive person's video, even though he doesn't own it, and somehow getting away with it. Okay, well, yeah, that's at least well fucking was. It's Pat. Yeah, that is Patches. Patches doesn't even recognize that he exists. Well, he will later on, but for some reason not now. I mean, this is only the second incarnation of him. I mean, he'd later have a third one. But I still know which version of him ends up being overall the best. Well, you could easily say, oh, the one in this game, because it gives you Mask of the Father for Giant Dad if you didn't get it off Pinwheel, because I rarely do. I don't know if it's a case of like my luck or the others have a higher percentage. Okay, no one's going that way. And when there's fine, aren't they? Because the bridge of the one down this way. How are you up there? And you may have a item on you and I wouldn't even know. Wow. I clearly forgot how large the gap was, because you can't roll. Because if you roll, you die. But if you just try and drop off, you also die. Get all that way for nothing. So I can two of them if it's just R2s. Okay, you know what? Fuck off. Don't try and... Of course. I just about died, don't I? Well, I can't say with Patches. There's one thing that he does that I have never personally experienced, because that time I didn't go the way that he wanted me to. Which is with the bridge that he turns over. That he will just... flip it over when you're like halfway, and you can just about make it. There we go, I'm slowing the shit out. That shouldn't have been a problem in the first place. So for some reason you're still around, how? Okay, well, what we'll do... Get the Skull Lantern, defeat Pinwheel, end it there. And I'm good. One person in the stream, because it's just random whether or not I'll get more than one. Actually, no. Occasionally, I look at the stats and it says it's like, oh, there's 5 unique viewers, but they appear intermittently, and I never know who the fuck they are. So maybe this one go to 1,000 eventually. And also I'm to do with the fucking wheels. I mean, I wish I could say they only appear in this area. They don't. Because they also appear in Painted World. Can I just kill all this one? Because I'm expecting a certain Black Knight to be coming my way. Oh yeah, how did I fucking know? And I almost get it. No, why you have to not give me your weapon, dickhead? Yep, that's a case of I wanted a fucking weapon and I haven't fucking got it. Cause I thought I was going to. Even if I can say that, oh, it's not absolutely necessary. I mean, I do have this. But somehow, I'm having to take these off. Just to be able to wear it. Still wanted it. I'm gonna get it anyways, but... I mean, this was my usual plan of having to go to Los Angeles before Tomb of the Giants. It's so weird that we're able to use something like Mega and not go insane, but so rare because it gets bitten by the thing. Apparently, well, is it bitten? That goes this, wears instead of his helmet. There we go. I bet you it's not going to be Mask of the Father. Yeah, I was right. I can't say there weren't doubters. I mean, there weren't any. And there weren't any in my favour anyways. It was betting against myself that I won and lost. Because I won in terms of betting it wasn't going to be Mask of the Father, but lost because I didn't get Mask of the Father. It's not necessary because I haven't done a giant dad run. And I don't think I'd want to, considering that you being overpowered. Especially when you have the giant set plus Mask of the Father, Pyromancy Flame, and Spyander. Okay, I know I said I would do it, but I'll get to the bonfire. Can you stop blocking? There we go, because I don't have an easy answer for you. Seeing as the only answer I have is a shit answer. Sounds like a lot of answers to test for it now. Yeah, I only have one answer and it's shit. Yeah, I've got none left now. Oh, just about. Pretty sure that, yeah, there is. For some reason, it's the only bonfire in this location that you can walk to, because the second one, which I don't always I used to not always remember, now I'm able to just remember. It's one of those cases, a lot of cases I have, where I cannot specifically remember something without it being brought up, or I can't, like, describe the location to something. I can show it. Like, especially in the games, like, I wouldn't be able to properly describe it, just I'd know where to go. But I think we're gonna have to end it there. With my character one level off, stopping a vitality and 11, only endurance when I am sweating, and I have some personal stuff to sort out, and also to upload some VODs. I'm gonna start with 3. Actually, just the Pokemon Emerald one that is available, because the first 3 parts, no, they don't exist. I didn't record them, didn't know that I had to, I didn't know any of the procedures, it was right at the start, so there is no recording of my very first stream, which is sad, because that's where I got 9 viewers in, like, before the raid. I have everything else. Oh wait, no, I don't have everything else. The first 3 streams I did, which, the 2 on Monday, and then the first one Tuesday, well, on a Tuesday, I don't have. Everything else I have, and it's close to 300 gigabytes. I mean, partly because you can watch it on Twitch at 1080p 60 FPS. I know. I wonder why they're that massive, or well combined together. But the actually varies because some of them are going to be like this, or the 5 hour ones. But I also need to look up some stuff of how to properly sort it out. So, ciao for now. Return here for 7 because I don't think anyone's able to say anything. I don't have enough people in saying some things more often. I mean, I'm fine with having only some watching. Just communication would be nice. Ciao for now.